Raid set.
We'll get started. I know we're a couple short, but one of our DPS will be here in like 10-ish minutes. And if you have anyone else logged in, just feel free to suggest them. We're missing two. Obviously, we have 2 people out due to illness, so sorry.
I forget. Is this you intercept opposite color stuff? Or
No,
same color.
So we're going to test both. The mythic change, I'll quickly go over. The mythic change here is if an orb hits a boss, it explodes. And orbs do raid-wide damage now instead of just to you. So when you hit an orb, it hits the whole raid. So it's going to be important for us to test. If you're a light person, if you hit a shadow orb, you take additional damage from what it would normally be exploding across the raid. Because if not, and then it doesn't matter who pops an orb, we just need to pop one side early, heal up, pop the other side. And the orbs hit really hard, by the way. So just like yesterday with Voracious, that the bugs exploding doing like 240k damage, these orbs do 194k damage to the entire raid. Now, you take half damage from your own color, so not everyone's going to take that all the time, but it's still quite a bit of damage.
yeah, and heroic, we were breaking like 10 orbs.
So Alvin, just real quick, there is a mechanic separate from the actual echoes that if you come into contact with the opposite, it deals additional twilight damage to you.
Oh, I see that now. Yes, I didn't undo.
Yeah, so
okay, so if you hit an opposite one, you take the whole raid AoE damage plus another 194k. So yeah. So
don't do that.
Up your own colors. Yeah, don't do that. But we do want to test it hitting the boss, because it says hitting the boss, it just bursts for 182k holy or shadow damage. So that might just be less overall damage by letting them hit the boss, but then you might have a bunch pop at once because it's like the wall going into the boss.
Are there player collisions on Mythic?
No.
Does not look like it, no.
Thank God.
Can we summon this priest?
He says he has some
As a pending summon. Oh, I forgot to actually make food on this character. Whatever. Like Heroic, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to pull the boss, somewhere over here, so we go this first soak in that direction. And boss does a bunch of AoE at first, so.
Look at what color you have.
Yep. So you and I should be opposite.
Put that along the void wall.
Call Dread Stalkers.
I'm gonna be interrupting that ad and killing it. Sorry, Helvin.
That orb owned you. What happened?
Well, it's because I took the tank hit, then got knocked into it. We killed the egg.
Killed the egg. Sorry, and then he also didn't do the other tank frontal. This is yours.
I'm sorry, I'm just fucking up. Just trying to help with the other mechanics.
Yeah, I made that same mistake on Heroic. I think we can just leave it to non-tanks to do all that.
Call Dread Stalkers. Demonic Tyrant.
We also didn't see what the AoE damage was if it hit the boss. So
You want me to let one of these hit, or
well, I mean, the boss walked right through the light wall and didn't seem to pop any. So I don't
just
know.
let
Maybe
these
his hitbox is much
boss-
lower than I thought, or
Summon Doom Guard.
it does hit.
No, I think we did because something caught at me, to be honest with you, and nothing was happening.
The other thing, I don't think this happened on Heroic, or we didn't notice it. They were like, that first light wall went through, and then it rebounded off the far wall, came back, but then they also despawned kind of by the time it got to us.
Can we get mage food, please?
I think this is the one that's faster to soul
Thank
stone.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
definitely
put it
fast.
in the chat
I
because
had
I
it
forgot.
also, I know.
So
I know.
yeah, I just completely forgot and released, and I'm like, oh yeah, this run is terrible. I guess because you got knocked into the orb there, I will try to keep the boss more central than pulling him to one side. So whatever wall he comes from,
I'd be curious to see if it comes from that same wall again. I'll put that along the wall, creates a big puddle.
Call Dread Stalkers.
That's dark this time. Wall coming toward the same wall the last time. Egg under the boss.
Looks like it needs to hit like his direct center. Kill this egg, or else it'll respawn.
Call Dread Stalkers.
What is that heal absorb you guys have? Or looks like a heal absorb.
It's just a heal absorb.
Alright, so this tank mechanic is slightly different, Malo.
Call Dread Stalkers. Summon
Is it
Demonic
actually different or
Tyrant.
just broken?
Summon
It's
Doom Guard.
really annoying. We want to each take 5 melee hits in between each tank mechanic. Oh, taunt, yeah, take it back. And hopefully we just kill. Yeah, alright, intermission. What was that explosion? Like, my people just died when we killed
Get
them.
away,
think
get
it's
away,
the
fall off
feathers.
damage, fall off damage.
Much more fall off damage than heroic.
Just match your color here. Oh, there are orbs here too. Lovely.
Well, you need to hit the ones that like you think you're gonna hit the boss or other people.
Yep.
Call Dread Stalkers.
So it's a lot of radiant damage. Just keep that in mind.
It has a ton of HP too.
He's so back.
And he just despawned. Hell yeah. At the end of phase 1, when we killed the bird the first time, it looked like he exploded for damage, and it killed a couple of people, or was that just coincidental with other mechanics?
I have a feeling what's actually doing it is the quills.
Yeah.
So that is a line to a player that someone of, the color of the quill needs to block, but it does AoE damage around that person. So it's like if you're just like standing in the group, or like pointing the quill in the group, and it just like hits someone, it's gonna hit everyone.
That's what happened for sure then, because
But
there
does
was
it-
a quill right before we all took that hit.
Does it splash around everyone that's soaking, or just a targeted person?
Whoever it hits.
Everyone that's soaking.
So it's like Soul Hunter's mechanic.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, it
the
hits
ones
the first person in the line that it goes
Summon Doom
towards.
Guard.
So you only need one person to soak it, and
Yeah,
whoever it hits gets the AoE around them.
It's an interceptable singular hit Soul Hunter's mechanic.
I see.
So essentially not the Soul Hunter's mechanic. Aside from being a line.
That's why I said kinda.
I don't mind placing markers, but obviously that would change over the fight. But like maybe we can have it where some of our mobile range, you're just like, hey, see what color you are, and you can plan. Just you stand on top of the thing that is going, and just call it out. And if you see a thing and you're not targeted, a quill and you're not targeted by it, you just need to be away from it. I think it's like 6 or 8 yards on the AoE.
Oh, but Alvin, I'm for sure his like third hit thing is broken.
Yeah, it's just not there.
Hey, take that to wall, please. If you're light, you want to help him.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Is that ad grippable, by the way? Yes.
It should be.
Yeah, try
Dark
just
Orb's behind us. Dark Orb's behind us.
Got one.
I have this one here because it's right next to the tank. Kill this light egg, please. When I lose my debuff, you should probably taunt off me.
Yeah, it's not showing me your debuff.
Oh, yours fell off actually, so it's fine. One bunch of orbs coming to the boss. Be careful.
So the explosion's on the first person hit with those things, so you don't really need to re-aim them so long as the person can soak it safely without cleaving.
Light orbs from the left here. We're phasing here in a moment. Oh, that just killed like the entire raid because somebody moved it.
Wait, what happened?
Someone put a line.
quill.
in the
Someone
line.
just aimed it right through the raid. Yeah. Try to let Malo and I tank the orbs that come through. Coming from the top side here, I'll get the 2 light ones.
Just gonna grab this one.
Stalkers.
Shell, somehow you're line of sight for me? Like I just can't heal you?
The egg,
Oh, yeah, that's
the egg
not
lines of
eggs.
sight.
Yeah, and then you just despawn. All right, well, good boss, I guess.
Where'd he go?
We killed him.
You
That's
get to test P1. That's all you get to test.
I mean, it just
mean-
continues to repeat, but obviously I'd like to test the second P1 because then you have,
Yep.
you know, both soaks and both sets of quills and stuff at the same time.
Why the fuck does it block line of sight? That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
physical
collision of
barrier
all
too.
items,
Yeah.
Let me just start casting and then have that person walk line of sight
me-
afterwards and lose.
Let
my
me ask
cast.
you this, Scalpel. There's a giant 10-foot egg in front of you. Can you see the other side?
Depends on what came first.
I really don't think that's relevant.
Nah, but that was funny, bro. You gotta give him that. I
That
laughed.
was good.
We don't
yeah.
give anything but Scalpel to him.
Nah, that was good.
Summon Doom Guard.
There's some mark on this back wall just so people know where to take the soak to.
I mean, it's worth mentioning, test other abilities out as we're doing this because since the boss just doesn't function past the first intermission, this is your time to test any weird abilities or interactions.
If you have an immunity and you get the soak, tell everyone and see if you can immune it.
I think we tested that though, Rogue.
Oh, that bird is not immune in the air, so we can get extra damage on it before it lands. Dark Orb's coming from the north. Egg is out. Egg is out. You're gonna get these soaks, Small. Be careful for frontal here.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Some orbs coming in. Yeah, good job, good job. Those orbs don't look like they're doing
They
AoE
feel like they do
damage.
nothing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Maybe it's like only relevant in the intermission. So I feel like it's working then.
We should be able to just kill here before these orbs get to us.
Summon Doom Guard.
Alright, stay away, stay away. Drop off damage. It's another fight where it knocks you up in the air when it does mechanic.
For really no purpose other than annoy me.
Orbs from the top, I will get the light orbs. I'll get dark orbs.
Summon Demonic Tyrant.
I want to get yours first because I
His
have that
face.
spot.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Dude, this does so much damage.
Yep.
Healers, hello?
Oh,
Nope.
there he goes.
As soon as he lands, he's gone.
I wonder if it's because people are dead. Like it's just some
Dread Stalkers.
stupid thing they've coded, and it's just.
Yeah, it's
Causing
basically
that.
Nora and Pizza's fault.
It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, I was testing something.
The cleave around like the spear target does at least double the damage of whoever the spear hits.
Summon Demonic
Because
Tyrant.
I cleaved on Pizza there, and it did like 80% of his life, and did nothing.
So that is actually not just the quill part. That's just, I mean, first off, it does like 400,000 damage. So if you hit somebody that doesn't have your thing that reduces the damage, they're going to take a bunch anyway. But it may also be just like the orbs, where if you hit your opposite color, you just take a bunch of extra damage.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe he was the opposite color when it cleaved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like these quills do 388k damage. So if you don't have the correct debuff to reduce its damage, you're just going to get owned.
I think that you are probably correct, Nerlix. That's probably a very good guess.
I mean, otherwise, this is just, I guess, decent footage so you can review later. Light orbs on the left here. I will soak in front of the boss. Egg is out, egg is out. It's you first.
Dark Pact.
Careful with all the randomness here. We need to really get on this egg though after this.
Just didn't have anyone soaking that, fortunately.
Drop off damage here, be careful.
Summon Infernal.
They're from the side here, Maul, if you can get the dark orbs.
Wait, the egg blocks line of sight? Oh my god.
Yeah, the middle one does.
I'm not doing this fight, take me out.
It's about to reset, so you're good.
Summon Infernal. Dark Pact.
Can you repost Discord, Nora?
I'll put down a portal. I'm just reloading.
Someone's knocking on my door. I'll be right back.
Man, small bodies are gonna be banned on this boss because you can't see them in like the line silk graphic.
Alright, I'm back.
Suffolk, so you have to.
Nice.
Interesting, it coincided with the exact moment I messaged him that he was a bitch.
Yeah, we'll do a poll, and then Suffolk logs in, we'll get him in for next poll. It's not like we're testing much here, since the boss is bugged.
I'm just changing specs and testing specs.
Honestly, I keep lusting on bull, but I should really lust the intermission.
Oh, I almost made a huge mistake. I taunted, or this is gonna be a really late taunt, sorry. I taunted the bird because I was like, hey, I need this, I want him over here. And then realized I needed to taunt the boss.
Hit the egg, hit the egg, hit the egg, hit the egg, hit the egg.
Light orbs here, light orbs here. They seem like they don't do the AoE damage for runners. I think I already said that though.
Yeah, it's light orbs reflecting back at us. Just watch the one standing for this group.
That frontal hits so hard when you have the debuff.
Dark Pact.
Coming from the east side.
Getting one. Try not to like pop one if you're not at the tank. Like,
Yeah,
trying to
you,
be
you
smart
can
about
get
it.
it
'Cause it's
pretty
pulse
easy.
damage.
Just use personals here. HP proc, just make it through the intermission to see if anyone dead is the reason it's resetting.
It in fact was.
Okay, really dumb.
Now, who came first? The chicken or the scalpel?
Oh,
no,
just
there
kidding.
goes.
Someone
Yeah, first
died.
cycle.
Oh, someone died.
Psych.
Oh, that's troll as shit.
Can you imagine if they made, well, they essentially have made that a fight where it's like one person dies, the fight is over, but if you just reset. Okay, let's get stuff in here.
You get mage food, please.
Seth is in a group already, or did you invite him? You invite him. A great fight, though. You know, it's gonna be really, really easy to progress this fight and not kill it. We're gonna be experts the first 2 minutes of the fight when it goes live.
Right?
I mean, it is all the mechanics. It's just like more start happening.
Oh damn,
Yeah,
being
they
an expert at the
both-
first 2 minutes, sign me up.
This is just a random question because we only have covered this. Any DPS that could off-spec healer, just go healer. Obviously, we need to kill things, but the longer we survive, we might be able to see some of that second intermission to do more things.
I can.
If not, no big deal. Or yeah, if you can, I mean, just keeps us alive. Hopefully, nobody dies.
I think it's fine if I just don't less on full.
Yeah, let's start listing the intermission.
All right, yeah.
Because
don't go
honestly, like,
DPS. We'll full heal
overkill
plus the intermission
beginning.
this time. But if we keep having issues, we can have you be healer for some later pulls.
Could we have a gate from like out here somewhere, just towards the middle?
Yeah. I
For
have been
the,
putting one, but people just haven't been
Oh,
taking it.
I have not been paying attention to
No,
that.
you're okay.
Just for the fall off, like run in.
Oh yeah. I've been putting it out there for the wall soak too. Just in case they melee got it.
I'm pretty sure the fall off is fine if you stand here.
Yeah, I'm transcending back down, but somebody rescued me. Thank you last time. All right, get this egg down.
I'm pretty sure the boss has to be in the middle to give more time to like
Light orbs here, light orbs here.
to soak the orbs and soak the ricochet orbs too. Like if it were to become a real mechanic, since it's not right now, like I'm pretty sure the boss has to be in the middle. So the ricochet shit is coming back in, so we have to soak these two.
What just owned you?
I just like could not press my shield. No, it's cool.
Careful of that quill.
Orb
Careful of the
somewhere.
quill. It's lagging.
My
and
game
Oh
just
my god,
crashed.
just fatal error.
Oh, I bet
Yeah,
you they
same.
changed the boss.
Yeah, they probably fixed it or something. Hopefully.
Better someone
Yeah,
than the last boss.
WoW has committed Sudoku.
I mean, they did make a tic-tac-toe boss that could make a Sudoku boss.
Good lord. Make a Wordle boss?
God, we'd all fail.
I could just imagine the arguments over your starting word.
Isle.
I use chime.
Isn't like adieu to like the meta word?
I used to use Ouija a lot.
Audio.
Make sure if you can get back in, restart logs and recordings if you need that.
Oh, is that person not in Discord?
Yeah, we posted it if they wanted to join. It's not a big deal.
Wait, does he have less life? She? He?
It looks
It?
looks like it.
It was like 70 something before, wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, so less life, and hopefully the egg has less life.
Scalpel Loren. Is that he? Read the dungeon journal? Hello?
Isn't it just transphonic? Since it's both light and dog?
What are the correct pronouns for Midnight Falls?
Are you implying that men are light and women are darkness?
No, I'm saying that that's photon. It's like, well, it's light. It's a photon.
All right, same thing. Hold lust for intermission. Just make sure we get through that.
By the way, did I answer question chat? Yes, that is correct.
What happened? The pushback kept me out of melee range for some reason. Weird.
Okay, that knocks you up now, not
Away.
away.
They fixed
It
that.
knocks you up if you're in the center. It knocks you away if you're on the edge.
I was on the edge. I didn't get knocked.
I got this.
Egg here, and white orbs.
Well, from the last testing in heroic, at least,
Doesn't say.
one of the colors is a knockup, the other color is a knockback.
No, it's from the center. The closer you are to the center, the more chance that you get knocked straight up. Orbs coming in.
Dark Pact.
Just kill boss. Why is this hitting me so hard?
It slaps, man. I don't know. I'm about to switch back to have extra celestial breeze.
Summon Infernal A.
Orbs from the north. Try to let the tanks do all of them.
1, 2. Just really only ever need to pop 3.
Yeah, which seems pretty safe.
Those are ricocheting.
Dark Pact.
He didn't despawn. Look at that. All right, over in the corner here. Just drop both.
Oh, my color changed. I didn't realize.
Mine didn't change till I was in it. That's. Oh.
I'm about to die, aren't I?
Goodbye, Alvin.
I didn't. What did I do
This
to
works
deserve
now.
this model? Alright, well. Okay, so his second tank thing wasn't existent in the first phase then. That makes sense, actually.
Why did we even want to test this phase?
To see more things.
This was a mistake.
Oh, those orbs did not hit that boss at all. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it seems like it's
Yeah, it
only
has to
the
be
center
dead
of his
on.
hitbox. Like, it's really, really tight.
Dark Pact. Summon Infernal A.
I released like an idiot. My bad.
Oh, me too. God damn.
Me three.
You fools!
Yeah, well, at least now we can get footage of that phase. Do we think there's, I guess realistically only going to be what 4 up phases, right? And then it's probably enrage. So I'm gonna set up some markers now. we're just going to drop, because you only get the puddles at the beginning of each phase, we'll drop the first puddle at red. After the first intermission, we'll move towards blue, like similarly spaced, and we'll put the 2 puddles on that side. Then we'll move back towards the center. If we get to the 3rd moon, 4th green. So. Yeah, look, there's the person in queue. All right, we'll take them. We can post when they join. Post Discord again, Nora, for them. We can just summon them real fast.
Yeah, I am.
So we're waiting on rage quits.
Maybe this time I will be able to hit the boss. He has a really huge aggro radius, so please be careful. Remember, first puddle here towards the wall on X. And only be in it if, obviously, you're that color. I'll take this one at the boss. Don't be here. I have this. Kill this egg. There are orbs coming in.
Person who has that feather should go like clear orbs while someone else soaks it.
Some of our range need to also probably focus on getting these orbs. They don't hit that hard, so.
Yeah, just letting it run into people.
Dark Pact.
Orbs are from the north wall of the 2 dark, 1 light.
Summon Infernal A. Summon Infernal A.
It's really unfortunate. I really didn't have a chance I could go and get them.
Yeah, it's really tight sometimes. But... I remember, I'm going to move the boss towards blue here. It's going to converge here, so check your color. Check your color. Top orb's coming towards the boss here. And then both stacks are going to go to, just go to the wall here. Oh, yeah, that's plenty. More than enough space there.
Unending Resolve.
Some of our feather aiming is just it's impossible to deal with. Like the one that killed like 5 people was aimed straight through the center of the boss in melee.
Does it matter where it's aiming? Because
I don't think it does. It's where the starting point is, assuming someone's.
The problem with that one was the only way to soak it was from within, like, basically directly center of the boss's hitbox, or be in front of it where the tank frontal is going to be. So someone soaked it, me and someone else, which was the only thing we could have done. And that cleaved and that killed every other opposite color around us within melee hitbox range.
I think it was right on top of you because I couldn't see you.
You want to be fairly spread, one, so they're not spawning like in the boss or in the clump, and also just like if they are close to the group and you're like the target of it, try and run out so that the person can like soak it out of the group. Like you don't need to soak it where it first spawns if it's like on top of red. Like if I'm targeted, I can run out here, and then the person can like soak it right here.
Yeah, but that one, like, say the boss was. Oh,
I'm not disagreeing with you. So
okay.
Yeah, I think that's just a practice thing, and obviously for testing,
I was just
do better. But it is something that is more of a people have to recognize they can't be near it as the opposite color, get used to how far the actual AOE is, all that.
That was a little bit psychotic.
This tank debuff, by the way, Molo, is any melee, so we can get meleeed by the ad too. Kill this egg, please.
I try and place that void zone along the back wall, like as far as possible.
They were pretty close to the back wall. I think we should move the boss back. We didn't really move much, so it's kind of on us.
Oh shit, it's bouncing, chat.
Dark Pact.
Also keep in mind, only one person needs to soak a feather, like you're just taking extra damage if there's multiple people.
Alright, everyone alive here. We can do this intermission really well. There are orbs from the north. It will be 2 light, 1 dark.
Hopping line.
Remember, use personals and health points if you feel unsafe. Just get to the intermission safely. We're moving to blue here, to blue.
Wow.
Check your color. Be careful of soaking right away, because your color may change.
Changes at the end of the cast.
Changes throughout the cast to each player. Whereas, well, you don't need to go back to X. You should place them on the blue side. That's why I moved that way, so it's shorter distance for you.
I'll get this feather too. Knocked.
That double frontal hits so hard.
I think that, yeah, it's just doing way too much damage. Also, I'm not seeing, like, anywhere in my UI the other tank debuff.
Using the base UI, or?
Oh, it's Guardian's Edict. Holy shit, I just thought that was like a priest thing, because of the icon.
No, it's, yeah, basically we take 30% extra damage until we get meleeed 5 times. Honestly, it's not that bad. If you take the first frontal and then don't take anything, it falls off before the second frontal, but I don't think that's going to be reliable for the whole fight.
Why does it even exist? Like, I feel like it's unnecessary.
Yeah, no idea. I'm going to switch to, I forgot to switch to Master Harmony to get extra Celestial Brew. try running the full shield instead of 30%. Because, yeah, that frontal hits so hard. They said BRB 20 seconds, so give them a moment. As soon as they get back, we'll go. Alright, first one up at X. And go Silk. After the first tank frontals, we're going to move back closer to the middle here. Dark Orbs here can take boss, so I can Silk these. Egg is out, egg is out. Orbs coming in, be careful. If you're ranged, you can soak some with defensives.
Dark Pact.
Should be able to kill boss here. Gun.
Too far away. Can't believe there's no stacks to Guardian's Edict, too.
Yeah, it doesn't show how many.
I have no idea like how many melees you need to take or anything.
It's from the north. It's going to be 2 light orbs, 1 dark orb. Remember, we're dragging the boss to blue. Place both on towards the blue side.
Everyone's going towards blue.
Remember, your color may change in the middle of this. Put those both, yep, just like that up towards the wall. Perfect, that's plenty of space. Orbs here, light orbs.
I'm gonna kick these two.
That's, yeah, that just hits way too much.
Dark Pact. Summon Infernal Resolve.
Yeah, so I feel like since like in the first part of the fight, like it's like you can get away with like not soaking any line if you wanted to. Especially here, it matters a lot for people to actually like make an attempt to soak lines because there's double, right? So like I feel like that's what's killing us here more so than anything else.
Color, yeah.
Yeah, so we have to make a bigger effort in soaking lines here instead of like being complacent about it, sorry.
Yeah, I do agree with you. The other problem is
also there's still some people that don't extend the lines out. You should really extend the lines out.
Yeah, you can get hit by your own line if somebody else soaks it and you're too close. Like you do need to move away enough that you don't get hit by the AoE. The third tank frontal hits absurdly hard though. Like I think we're both getting hit for well over 1 million without any mitts. It just does a ton of damage.
It's just
Like I had.
Like, what do you do? Like, you use Fort Brew? It's like, okay, but it's gonna happen like 3 more times.
3 tank.
Yeah.
That doesn't solve anything.
Oh.
I mean, you can sack either of us in order if you want. Like, I had full HP, Angry Dave, and like a 6-deck Celestial Brew for full upfront shield, and it still killed me from 100% life. And like, I'm running short Fort Brew as well, and I still, yeah, it wasn't back up from when I used it earlier. Maybe I need to think I can get away without it earlier.
It's just overtuned.
Well, it's kind of what I mentioned yesterday, and then we're 259 gear. You're not going to be 259 gear when you get to most of these, because I'll pull it this way. Sorry, you pulled thread as I rolled away. Well, too late now. Egg is out, egg is out.
Egg. Wait, is it like way harder to fucking click the correct nameplate on beta than it is on live?
Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I just keep targeting the wrong fucking shit. It's like
Resmalo.
I use default shit on live, and it's significantly harder to target on beta.
Yeah, same.
I've even had times where like I know that I'm targeting the correct thing, and like I hit Shadow Step and just go somewhere else.
They're from the north. It's gonna be, looks like 2 light, 1 dark. We're gonna head towards blue side here.
I think after this we also pull back in the middle again.
Yeah, it'll be after the frontals, because he's hard to move otherwise. There should be an egg out. And our fort's here, oof.
Dark Pact. Summon Infernal A.
Only the numbers on this tank hit was reversed. Or the bigger number was the physical damage. Probably would feel better.
Unending Resolve.
I think we should probably stop for this boss.
Yeah, we'll take a couple minute break,
saw
we'll
those.
review the next fight, and if you need to step away for a moment before the next fight, that's fine. Got a couple minutes.
Next fight will be the Twin Dragons in the other raid.
Yeah, you'll need to port out because we have to go to the other raid.
Yeah, I feel like that tank debuff is just like wholly unnecessary in this fight. And
It adds a lot of damage.
It needs to have stacks that Well, the issue is it stacks with itself, so they can't add other stacks to show you how many melee hits you need to take. I don't know, it just feels like it doesn't really function in this fight to serve any purpose other than suck.
Make this quick.
Wonder if the add on this next fight is going to cause my game to fatal error again.
Was there a lot of tank damage on that fight? I can't remember.
On the dragon fight, yeah, tanks get dumpstered. It's also you guys are having issues because we have to be like 60 yards away from each other.
Yeah, super far.
Also looks like they've changed the dragons. As the tank mechanic now, Mala has frontal and rear cones, so we have to keep them faced away from the raid as well. It's kind of like a sideways thing, because yeah, it looks like the tail lash now would hit really hard, or the other one with Ezerak, the flying dragon, on start. Impale, where it just stuns everybody within 35 yards behind them for 3 seconds and causes you to bleed.
Dwarf racial.
There's also a Xalatath mechanic here that don't know how it's really going to function. When she does her thing and like causes the dragon to do something, it creates an astral reflection, causing them to cast the target's additional abilities. I don't know if some things will get casted twice. All right, there's no rate of my Quel'Danos is gone, so Lord Star hopefully will be up and rolling.
Yeah,
Raid is up.
Brave of you
Everybody else lagging, trying to get to the raid?
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's almost like there's hundreds of people trying to talk to the guy. Indie company.
We'll start on the same dragon as Molo as we did last time.
You think I remember?
You got the flying one on the right. I got the one on the ground on the left. I'm gonna ready check just to quickly go over mythic mechanics, and then we'll go. But just keep making your way here. Just press something so I know you're there. So we can talk about the few mechanic changes. All right, so there are a few mechanic changes. Some I don't really understand until we see them. Xal'atath, when she causes the dragon to use one of its abilities, it creates a second projection of them, and maybe they cast that ability twice. The dragons were changed. When they do the tank mechanic, they also do something behind them, so please don't stand behind the dragon. We will face them as best we can sideways so you cannot try to get hit by them. The tank debuff is changed. The dragons now just gain stacks and do additional damage to us until they switch targets, versus us having a tank debuff. And then their mythic mechanics is the left dragon there on the ground, the tethers we get, they do more damage, but also the first tether that snaps, it says it does a ton of cosmic hail, so presumably it's going to spawn a bunch of circles that drop on the ground. You just need to dodge them. And then the white dragon on the right is the orb you soak as it goes through the middle of the room. You get a 1.5 minute debuff, and you cannot soak the next one, or it just kills you. So 5 people soak. If you aren't in it, please don't soak it, and that should hopefully be a little more apparent as we go. That seemed to be like all the major changes I saw, so we're gonna ready here and go. And if it's anything like it was last time, tanks were going to get pretty owned, but we'll try our best not to get too owned. It doesn't matter. You can hit both dragons. You just need to keep them within 10% of their HP, so I don't know, range can probably be on Ezerak, melee on the one on the ground, and just DPS really are going to have to do their part to manage HP, because tanks are going to be pretty busy.
Yeah, and try and call it out too. But just focus on other things. Scalpel.
Sorry, one sec.
Corey.
In the house. Okay, I am ready.
Eat some mage food, top your mana.
Oh, they're not flying.
Oh, that hurt. This is Dread Breath. Just face it away from the raid, please. I think we just fear.
Not at the other boss.
Yeah, so it looks like Swirly. Oh, I'm about to just hit the whole raid with that. I'm so sorry. Tell me when you're ready to switch Mala.
I'm dead. I got fear.
Oh, get wrecked. Well, we can see the other mechanics. So this is the Gloom, that orb. Yeah, if you soak it, you get a debuff. And if you cannot soak twice in a row.
That's not
So when I said I was ready, I was changing some talents, and I did not notice that none of my action bars exist anymore on disc. So
Cannot believe you would troll us like this.
Hey, man,
You're
it's
still
not
building
my
more
fault
than
the
me.
default UI gets nuked every other day.
Mine hasn't changed once.
This is a you problem.
This is a fast run back to the way.
Good news, one of the bosses does not randomly fly.
To answer your question, Mom, no. So the dragon on the left, the dark dragon, when you get the tether continually pulls you in until you stretch it and snap it.
Oh, I see.
And then when everyone breaks their tether, I don't know if this was in heroic, it probably was. It inflicts
Does do brain damage,
the
right?
null zone implosion, which is a debuff that does damage to everybody and then pulsing damage for 9 seconds afterwards.
Can you like mark, like on each side of the board, just like place a marker on the opposite side of the circle? Just like that's where the bosses are going to start. Or just like mark all the, 4 directions.
The cardinal directions, which is like inner cardinals as well.
No, I'm not Catholic.
I can pull out other Final Fantasy things that are widely commonly accepted. Scalpel, do you have abilities on your bar?
Yeah, I'm holding out. I just went back.
Allegedly.
Oh my god, there's a gate there.
Yes, there is.
Not copying my life grip, Marm.
Get ready for the fear breath. If it's directed on you, you gotta move it to like
move it to the red side. Red side. Yeah, you're going the wrong. Well, goodbye, Raid.
Tremor?
Fine.
Shaman?
That was a choice.
Testing something here to see how this poll goes. Did all my healers get feared except for the Mistweaver?
Bloom.
Yeah, you need to be ready if you get targeted. So if you get targeted with the Fear Breath, I remember this because I got targeted with it eventually as a tank. You get notified, you get the ability long before the giant actual conal shows up. So you just need to recognize you have the debuff and move way ahead of time.
And like
you have
you're not
8 seconds.
You're not swinging. You're moving through the boss to point it outside.
Like you just move way over there, and the boss immediately turns around. You face it that direction, and you're good to go. But like you get the debuff. Think of it like Nexus King, like when you're dropping the puddle for the planet in phase 3. Like you get the debuff, and you have a long time before like it resolves. So just keep an eye on your debuff so you get it. You can take care of it early. If you wait until the frontal actually appears on the ground, you missed half of your time to get it out of the raid. I don't know if Tremor clears it, honestly. I think we tested in Heroic.
It also does damage to everyone.
Yeah.
That's called padding. Look it up.
Yeah, like it's already on. So yeah, there you go.
Wow, you're so great. I don't know who got that.
It was a Neluria. Tell me if this pull-in here is really, really strong. I wanted to test something.
That's pretty strong.
So strong that you cannot fight it without a move speed increase.
All right, yeah. So that is the tank mechanic. Well, we're all dead here. So it said it in the journal, but it didn't really show that well, I guess, when I actually did it. We have to tank the entire null beam, Malo, and it lessens the pull-in.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah.
How are people even getting out of that?
I put a
Like
glitch in
a
it.
personal move speed increase you can get out of it.
We literally just went over. It's not actually supposed to pull you that strong.
But yeah, I will soak the whole thing. I did it on the first 2 pulls, but nobody mentioned that. You said it was hard to get out, so I wanted to see the difference.
No, I know, like, it's not supposed to be that strong, and we were testing that. I'm just legit astonished that anyone has the ability to get out of that. It killed me instantly.
Well, so keep in mind, every time we break a tether, it does raid-wide damage. So obviously in live, you'll have groups set up, be like, 1, 2, 3. You don't do them all at once because every time somebody snaps one, everyone takes a bunch of damage. So you're gonna keep them for some amount of time on some people.
Also, you're a priest. You're not real.
Yeah.
You don't have real movement.
I'm repositioning. Please don't do too much yet. Sorry.
Make sure you're hitting my boss. The other ones. Or almost got the buff.
I'll stay in the thing for a while.
Oh, you know why we're dying? Because people are only hitting your boss. They just have the buff
yeah.
now. Like,
we
if
said
there's a
range on
10%
Resurrect.
difference in their, like, health pools, they just enrich and it's permanent. You just die.
Yeah, so range need to start on the boss on the right, and we can just have melee on the left. Because that's the one that does the fear. So if anyone gets that mechanic, they have to switch to, get to the other side of the Dark Dragon. Like the raid should be like in this area, but range should be hitting the boss that'll be at blue, and melee will be on the boss that's over on the red side. But that way, if you get the debuff for the fear, you can face the Dark Dragon towards that side.
Might not be a bad idea to have a gate, like starting there and ending over there, just for fear in case you're ranged and kind of like in the middle. I don't know how long you have to
It's a long time.
position it, but okay.
It's like an 8-second debuff. Yeah, you have plenty of time. It's mostly a matter of just recognizing, because the actual appearance of the breath doesn't appear until like 4 seconds or something like that. So
Okay.
if you wait until you see that, it's way reduced time.
I didn't see a debuff on anyone until, like, the cone went out.
I noticed it on Nalura, the first pull or whatever, and then they had it for like 2 or 3 seconds before the breath actually appeared. Like it's on the TH right now, yeah. Keep an eye on HPs. We're at 4% right now. There's a few more tethers to finish up. Please swap your tethers. And you can swap whenever you need, Malo. We're at 2 stacks right now.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt. Thing is, if they don't fly, then
I wonder if you go during the gloom cast, because then he's just standing there.
We have to soak that orb too, right? We need 5 people.
Yeah, 5 people have to soak.
Okay.
you enter it and you get debuff and you leave.
Yeah. I didn't know if we had 5 or not. I think I.
Yeah, and you can only do it once. So.
Well, you can do it more times. It's only a 1.5 minute debuff. You just can't do it sequentially.
That's what I meant. Like, per orb, you can only soak it once.
Oh, yes, you were correct. Sorry. Healers, how did tether pops feel? Did we get all of the tethers eventually, or?
I don't know if I got them all, but it felt fun.
Yeah, remember the puddles only appear from the first tether snap. Like the first person that snaps their tether spawns them. After they go away, they don't keep coming back.
Feed more on my dragon.
I'm playing a slideshow.
So,
Yeah.
Lag. Gloom, you gonna switch?
Yeah, I mean, I was just lagging. I couldn't do it in time.
Yeah, this is really annoying now that the boss doesn't just sit here.
Also, these fucking void things have so much health.
Yeah, like in Heroic, you just interrupted them and they died. Like Razageth orbs too. Like that's crazy.
No, they didn't do that, or we still had to kill them.
Summon Infernal.
Yeah.
Did you? They just had no HP.
They just died to like AoE, which honestly they should. They have like what 1 million health or something.
So what do we do with the orb?
And they cast. It looks like it can be stopped.
Yeah, they can be CC'd by anything. Knocked, CC, stun, interrupt, whatever.
Which orb are you referring to?
The one you have to soak. Like how do you
the big
soak?
purple one going across? All you do is you run into it, and like you basically decrease its power for when it hits the wall.
Right, but like it
Five people do
applies
that.
a
It applies a
stacking debuff
dude.
and an AoE, so like how do you handle that?
Does it? Like whenever someone enters?
Because by the end it was just ticking from my whole health bar.
Yeah, this is a fourth boss?
This is the fourth boss, yes.
Yeah, my ass.
In this raid, at least, yeah.
I mean, I think you're just supposed to get one stack.
So like a bunch of people are just supposed to run in, grab a stack and run out maybe?
Yes.
So it's up to 8 times, so I guess 8 people are supposed to do it?
Yeah, and the mom's correct. It implies with a radius whenever somebody touches it, so it should be. We'd have to set something up. But let's just hold on to the boss model as long as we can, and we'll just try to go until the intermission. For the first gloom, you're going to be at blue and just face it this way, and then we should have 4 range people just do it. Can we have Vecna, Pizza, Seth, and Mimi do it? Just you set up in a line like in this direction, and equally spaced, and just you all are soaking the first hit.
Okay.
And then we're just not going to switch. Your tanks are probably going to get absolutely dumpstered by the boss by the time we get to the intermission, but we'll see. I'd rather just see more progress if let's take a little more damage, just to see how that goes. As their melee attacks will do more each time until they change targets on their tank hit. I don't hit a bunch of people with that tail swipe. We're good. Alright, so get ready for orbs here after this. Only a couple more tethers. Make sure you get out and break.
Gloom.
Gloom, so our 5 range be in that line over there.
Try and interrupt, kill these orbs.
Yeah, there's only a few orbs left. Dread breath. I will move so you don't actually fear me. Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Oh, that thing. Did we get 5?
That's massive. Holy.
I We do need technically 8, I guess.
Oh, I thought you said it was 5 still. I'm sorry.
Dark Pact.
Does it get smaller? Because that would be.
Yeah, it gets smaller for each person that soaks it. All right, or did I? We'll do 8 people then. I'm sorry. I thought it was 5. That's my fault entirely.
Yeah, I said 5. I didn't realize I still had the heroic version opened, so it's like swapping between them.
Okay.
That was the
well, in
tank
that
damage that
case-
time. Felt like we made it further, but
Yeah, I felt fine, but like it will become a problem towards the end of phase 1, surely, because there'll be 4 stacks, and every melee will do an additional like 180k damage to us.
Yeah, it feels like we really don't have a good spot to swap. Okay, I guess the gloom, but it's like you have to run.
I mean, I
all
guess
the way
you
across.
can send it more towards the center, so it ends up over,
Yeah,
on
I'll
the red
just
side there.
I'll line it a little bit better.
Then, if that's the case, then just the 5 we already mentioned, they're going to be in it, so Molly, you'll be in it for the first one. Hopefully, he doesn't do a second gloom before the first intermission, because otherwise,
I don't think so.
yeah, we'll see. And then it's both mages, warlock, hunter, and then if we can get the 3 evokers as well, and just kind of watch the line and just go in one by one and until it's the smallest. Or just be kind of equally spaced in a line there and let it roll over you. That's fine as well, whatever you prefer. Feels like if you do get a second one, then you'd send it towards the melee the second time. Just let me know when you're ready, Kippy. First gloom, all the range people that we listed, make sure you're getting in that. Try to finish off these orbs. I mean, it's much smaller, but we feared the Mala. Whereas Mala, if you can, on the other side, and see if you can get back up and keep going.
Dark Pact.
Give me another Void Beam here, so going to be a pull-in right after with tethers.
So you can't outrange that, huh?
Yeah, we do have 2 glooms we have to do, because he just casted the second one.
You trying to like outrange the pull-in?
Yeah.
No, you cannot. I'm pretty sure. Is the distance you need to run relative to where you are?
Yes. That's what I meant. Like, it's possible if you're close enough to the edge where it's literally impossible to do because you will have to run off of the edge.
Yeah, that does not seem worth it.
Trying to think when the best time to switch is. Like, Null Beam seems the best because he sits there for 3 seconds, but like, then if we don't soak enough, it just kind of owns you.
But yeah, you have to stay in it the whole time. It's like I can't. Like I don't know if like I don't know if like the one not flying is intentional or not. You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, no beam does not hit that hard. Like I could just have somebody else get in at one, then I go switch with you. Like it stacks, but like I could easily, like as I'm leaving, they could get up to like 5 or 6 stacks, and they would be probably okay with a defensive.
I don't know. Let's just try Nora soaking it this time.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's that bad scalpel. I think
there's a lot of like planning.
There's a lot of planning. Yeah, it's not like mechanically difficult. Just you have to do things in the correct order and really.
What's the name of the ability I'm soaking?
I'll just tell you. It's in 10 seconds here. Or no, that's after the breath. Never mind. So after this breath is over, please get out of the raid. This null beam. So just go up to like 4 stacks.
Oh, I'm not. Someone needs to take a spot up here in no man's land.
It'll be a bit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take that.
Here's Gloom. Make sure we get our range into that.
I cannot get a Gloom stack.
Oh, it doesn't
goes
give you
through
one?
me. It just doesn't do anything to me.
Okay, so then we'll need one more range for
Oh
that.
no, I'm
then.
sorry. I did. I forgot.
Breath.
Dark Pact.
We're gonna be switching here. So in 8 seconds, we're gonna. Oh, you're dead. I was saying this is this next one here. This is the null beam that I would want you to soak. This one, kind of like the biggest amount, because then I can just leave, and like I can just leave here and. Yeah, so the second would presumably be smaller. All right, so this is working somewhat okay. You don't have to soak the first one. We'll just have you soak the second one.
Didn't Nora soak the first one that time?
Yeah, she helped me soak the first one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's ultimately what they intend, but it's all fucking weird.
That seems like the easiest time to switch though, because he just doesn't move and he only fires in that one direction.
Is it a stacking dot? Is that what's
Yes.
happening?
So
Okay.
if you take the whole beam, it goes up to 9 stacks. The pull in after it is based on how many stacks exist on the raid, up to 12 times. So if I get some while I'm running away, you get up to a decent bit. The pull in should be very little, and then I can switch fine. You'll just have a heavy dot on you for 8 seconds. Which you should be able to defensive, but presumably this is not how we would resolve it on live, but it might be, who knows? Maybe they fixed the dragon not flying, you know. But realistically, this is most of the fight. I mean, the intermission is a little bit, but that one didn't seem like much change. There's still the ad. You still just get in the center, then the dragons come back down. But if they're both on the ground already, then it kind of is. It's going to be the same thing in both phases. I'm also going to try the boss in a slightly different position here, so he's not running towards the middle.
So apparently they can be like pretty close together.
Within 15 yards, yeah. Just careful not to
so
get
they
hit by,
massively changed that. Okay, so we can definitely swap like this then.
Just careful not to get by my null beam. And remember, your boss does a rear cone after the tank frontal.
Okay, during this gloom, I'm going to...
Reservoir, please.
Don't take it.
Oh shit, no, he...
No, you can.
Well, that's one way to soak.
They're this
Did they
close and
just-
not.
Did they remove it? Because the dungeon rule says if they're within 15 yards, they do extra damage.
I mean, they don't have the debuff right now.
What if that's his intent?
Maybe they removed that because of the like.
They have the debuff from the next boss somehow, or if they from the Vanguards.
They are in this fight.
Oh.
So now they have the buff.
Summon infernal.
Yeah.
I guess they're.
well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that in 15 yards, like it should have a buff. They just for some reason didn't. That just seems like a bug, though.
Yeah. The boss. Everything like in dealing with like the bosses, like not the actual abilities, is so disjointed from heroic. It's like I don't know. Like I'm just watching like Relo, and they're like kind of stacking them, but I don't know. They're getting to the intermission, but kind of just like instantly die in the intermission. Also, I couldn't tell I missed it. I think you get a boss ability. Yeah, you get boss abilities in the intermission. Like you're dealing with the fear breath and stuff like that.
Thank you always, Dark.
Let's try doing the swap on the null beam, or we can keep them close if you want and try to swap somewhere. Probably would be the null beam still, the second one, because then I could just point it like from me to you, and we can both just switch that way.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, why don't we try that? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with this null beam on the first one here. You don't have to take all 9 stacks, you can just get a little bit.
Fine.
Like he just owned you. What happened? Here's Gloom through the middle. That's gonna kill a whole bunch of people. I'm so sorry. We also switched really early. I was gonna say switch on Null Beam 2. You don't have to do the first one.
Sorry.
Yeah, because then they can let their stuff go up. They also don't have the buff again for being within 15 yards.
They were taking a lot of damage that pulled up.
Dark Pact.
I don't know which one you want. I'm probably gonna die soon. I'm slowly running out of stuff. Yeah, now they have the buff, so I don't know what
Thanks,
caused it
Dark.
to trigger.
This is
but
this
please
is
do.
beta
If they
testing,
implemented
so
it, like,
it's just
like 1.5 yards instead of 15.
it's judged.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny.
This isn't even very much real raid.
use
It's
the decimal
just
point.
beta, and it's kind of a mess.
Did you guys see the housing like clip I posted last night?
No.
It's like, you know, you can like rotationally change things with like the advanced stuff. So it's like you can't move your house up or down. Well, actually you can, because like that rotational up and down thing they have to click, they removed it, but actually what they did is resize it to 0, but you can still like find it and click it.
What triggers intermission? Is it just time based or
It's just,
That's just 100 energy. Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like based on how it's going, 2 full sets of mechanics, so we'll get, 2 null beams, 2 looms, 2 sets of void orbs on the ground, and all that, presumably. All right, this time I'll tell you when we're switching. Well, my bad for baiting you to switch early. I'm still gonna hit you with the first void beam though, if that's okay. Just so it's smaller, so nobody else has to. Oh, you're like, okay. I guess just remember that there's a rear cleave after each tank hit, so just don't be behind the dragons if you can.
Yeah, that's true for both dragons. So.
Should probably switch back to Shadow Pan too. Maybe it would be so much better. Angie. I'm gonna move him if I can.
Yeah,
just kidding. Yeah, it seems like once they get it though, it doesn't go away because I moved him a little further away. So if your 1.5 yards is a thing, that's
I didn't move the boss. They just like I don't.
My boss moved because I got.
Oh, do you get feared?
No. The tank hit knocks you back slightly, so he moved slightly from it.
I don't know. We could not do that, but. Just go back to having him on the opposite side.
Well, I think the way you had it a few pulls before, where like you're kind of there, and we're both facing towards triangle. I think that's fine.
Also, if healers aren't aware, if like it's not showing in your frames, I like every melee hit, I get a healing absorb.
Yep, that's not showing.
It shows as an overshield on the base UI.
Oh yeah, I mean, absorbs are showing on other fights for me, but I'm also not seeing that debuff that you were talking about. So
sounds like it's working as intended.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with your UI, man. I've
That's
seen every
default UI. It's nothing.
So am I. What,
You,
I don't
you
know.
maybe have to turn it on in settings.
I mean, it was on the previous fight, so it's. I don't know why I clicked. I was reloading. I'm ready.
Just okay.
An X just randomly popped up on my frame.
I was expecting to be a lot closer.
Oh yeah, I'll move closer. Sorry, I just was taunted away. I will point the breath at you, and then it shall be here in a moment.
But I didn't notice any difference when I was in the breath. Like, I think there's a, minimum.
Yeah, it's 12 stacks. What owned you? Red Hollow ASAP.
I'm just like getting meleeed to death.
Dark Pact.
Alright, so on this, well, dead person has the breath, so good luck. This breath here in 13 seconds, Malo. We will switch. I will taunt from you first.
Summon Infernal A.
Did you die from the beam or from the hit afterwards? Oh, they got
Hit
buffed for a second.
afterwards.
Okay. I'll try to be slightly further away, just to try not to trigger that, I guess. Let me switch because I forgot to change back to Shadow Pen. I think this will be a little better up against all the ads. And feel free, if anybody feels that we could be doing better movement stuff, just, I'm willing to test anything at the moment. Right now, we're just throwing ideas out on how we should switch, because that's probably going to be one of the harder points of the fight if they're intended to keep them both on the ground.
I think there's something with this fight that's fundamentally broken. Because there's no point in the fight where it makes sense to switch, and like their buff, like the enrage thing, they're too close, like that just randomly happened there. Unless it was a percentage thing. I'm not paying attention to that at all. That's DPS thing.
Well, I'll keep them slightly further away this time, and on the second beam, I'm just going to aim it right at you, and then I'll get pushed to the boss, and we can switch them. Comes our gloom cast. Molo's dead. Rest him, please.
What's all the damage going out right now?
That void bolts.
Probably
and
ads.
balloon cast.
Probably void bolts. Yeah, ads.
The fucking worst part.
Yeah, it definitely sucks because can't, like, if you have to have them separated, then everybody can't be in like the same area, and then like they're spread out, and like the cleave sucks.
Dark Pact.
Does grip exist? The mass grip thing?
Yes. Yeah, but only blood.
Bonzo. Looks like triple blood.
I think Alvin, like, I should have my boss head basically going towards green, and you should be on that line doing the same thing. Like, just mirror what I'm doing. At least have them like a little bit closer.
Yeah, I can move them closer. Just for, since it's energy based, nor do you want to go healer to help prevent Molo dying. Apparently that dragon slaps pretty hard.
Well, yeah, it's like, you take extra damage that you mitigate, I just get an absorb shield, and then like, I'm at 30% with like another 30% absorb shield on me.
Can we change this gate?
Yeah, where would you like it?
Can it just be like a third of the distance, so it just covers the tether break, so we don't need to run back like 30 yards?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm looking at see if I can change a trinket around to be more defensive as well. And Nora, just you can focus entirely on keeping the tanks up if you need to.
Like, try and back up a little bit more.
He's not going to move for a little bit because he's about to cast. Gloom.
Gloom to the middle.
So a couple Void Orbs still way out there. Resmarum.
Dark Pact.
10 seconds, I'll slip the team all. When this beam comes out, I'm going to point it right at you so we both get hit. Gloom 2. I'm kind of pointing in the same direction. That was probably, I needed a better spot for it, but
It's going to be big.
yeah, I should have pointed it through the melee. It's entirely my fault.
I think like
That is large and in charge, yeah.
So
Looks like it doesn't go into the other puddle.
I was going to say it collides with the existing border of the previous one.
I definitely think what would help is like as soon as those like little heads spawn, I think just everyone needs to swap and just kill them.
Dark Pact.
I think they're doing just shit ton of damage. Like unfortunately,
If you have AoE stops
I'm
or
sure on
kicks too.
live there'll be like more plans. Also, like when you're spawning them, you want to like clump without stacking as much as possible. Like don't be like you. If you don't need to be, don't be max range from the bosses, just like out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm going to try the first one. I put a marker way back here, Malo. If we can aim the range one towards that, so like where the dragon is from there, down to this
You want
line.
to just like remove these other markers.
So we can try to get the range one to yellow. So range people, you're going to be on a line that way. And then I'll try to aim the second one towards orange. So melee will be the primary people going through that. Yeah, I mean, I've got a statue down in the middle. It's only so much I can do. It doesn't just pulses thread to try to group them up a little bit, but yeah, we'll need to try your best to like bring Evoke or knock, all that's whatever you have to get them closer.
Any knocks like just clumping him or getting him under a boss.
I've been trying to grip the tank one on the melee side of this.
You don't really have to worry about the tank ones much. I'd rather get the range ones in. The tank one eventually gets low enough that I can just kill it with touch of death.
Everyone just say we can kill these.
Room 1, try to go towards yellow. We went, well, I kind of did, but it's fine.
Also, let's try just not
Get ready to
swapping.
switch it. Well, you have to. If you get hit by gloom, it just does 1,000% damage to you and you die.
Okay.
Alright, but I'm going to be facing this gloom right through melee, so, and towards the wall there. I'm going to try to make sure, well, I had to think, I'm dumb. Plus, most people are dead. I probably could have aimed that better.
Honestly, you actually
looks like
did
a pretty good
perfectly.
shot.
Oh, look at that.
That actually covered most of the board. You suck.
Still massive, because I think just too many people were dead. It's fine, though.
Impeccable aim.
Probably only getting one more pull here.
Is anyone logging?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nora's logging. Like one, maybe two more pulls, and then we'll prepare for the next boss.
Let's just do one more pull and then take a break.
Oh, I think I'm right. Here. Oh, that's weird.
Boom one.
I kind of pointed that the wrong way, but
It's fine. I'll just point the second one through the dragon here. There's two void orbs way out of range there. We can kind of finish them off.
either hard interrupts, pull them in, or rips.
I just recast them.
No dispel?
Okay, I'll be switching here in a moment.
Dark Pact.
Scalpel, you're dead to me.
You didn't have the debuff. Why'd you get hit?
I got the portal targeted me. Of course I got the debuff.
Wait, what? Was there another frontal I just didn't see?
I got fucking owned here. Well, I'm still stuck in a thing, so this is going to be very badly aimed. I'm sorry.
Summon Infernal A.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind actually if you kept the boss slightly.
Oh, that looks good.
Because I could not get out of my circle in time.
Well, we'll take like a 5-minute break till the next boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna BRB as well for the restroom.
I hope they figure out what their intent with that boss is.
It's my bad, Marm. It's 50-50 on what shows up on my UI right now, because for two pulls, the absorb showed up on Molo, and then it disappeared again.
I'm also trying to get it off of. Yeah, I'm trying to get the hit off of him pretty much immediately because it looks like it's doing maybe 10% of his HP per. I'm just throwing a heal at him every time it autos.
Well, it's also occasionally showing up as the old absorb graphic, so there's something's fucked.
At least I can see my paramending stacks today. I couldn't see them at all 2 days ago.
When we're done the raid, I can just go make it for you, and you can resubmit it online. I'll make your cheese. It's actually kind of nice. I'm almost done collecting lumber for my housing items. Got like 160 lumber left, and I'll be done all of them. Light Blade Vanguard is up. Just ready checking so people know that we're here. And I will quickly go over the mythic mechanic as well, just based on what I read. I obviously don't know specifically how often it'll be. Seems like it'll persist the entire fight, though.
I want baklava.
Why these paladins look so evil?
Well, they're blinded by the light, obviously.
But the light was good.
You must have never played Shadowbringers.
I mean, didn't you do the Maghar Alliance race quests with Euro and her totally not Nazis of the light?
All right, well, I'll talk about them while they're getting back from BRB. There's only one set of mythic mechanics here, and it's basically there's a buff that passes between the three of them, Zealous Spirit, and depending on who it's on, they summon a spirit of somebody else that's in the fight, to cast one of their abilities when they do something else. So, like, for example, Sen, the healer on the right, when she has it, she gets a spirit, or her spirit exists. It goes to the general in the middle. So when the general casts Divine Toll, that spirit also casts Sen's Tyr's Wrath. So we're basically getting two mechanics at the same time when they cast their signature moves, and it just continues to rotate between them. And also, while they have that buff, they do 30% more damage. So that's literally it. Their abilities also hit much harder. If Malo's here, if we miss any of the tank things, we just immediately die now because it's 500% damage, not 200%.
Yowza.
Yeah, which, for anyone that doesn't know, if you've done Soul Hunters, it's the Fell Beam, Fell Blade combo, except two of them do it at the same time within 4 seconds of each other. So both your tanks have to taunt swap during that, or they just instantly die. Do not lust on pull. They Divine Shield right away. We are going to pull them to this wall over here because this stairway gets a wall. About like 5 or 6 seconds in, once we have some amount of threat, we can lust. But Sen and Bellamy both Divine Shield, at least in Heroic, for 8 seconds. So they cannot be hit during those 8 seconds. But the other dude, Venal, Light, whatever, he gains wings. He does more damage, but takes more damage. So he'll get kind of dumpstered, at least for a little bit. But then after the Divine Shield is off, it'll be normal. So, but yeah, we'll just go and probably get owned. Yeah, I think you can mass dispel the bubbles too, or at least you could in Heroic. I don't know if that's going to exist forever though, so keep that in mind. And did they not bubble this time? We're going to the wall, by the way. Keep going.
They did. It just got mass.
IMD.
There's silence kind of bubbles.
Call Dread Stalkers.
I taunted too soon. Oh.
Oh, nice knowing you, Resmalo. We're moving clockwise.
I feel like they should both cast Judgment at the same time.
Shield on Sen, tech Sen.
Holy shit, these absorbs are nuts.
Yeah, the absorbs
What's happening?
So, we're getting owned, that's what. That shield was massive, by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, she blinding shielded us all because we didn't break the shield in time.
The light empowered us to
Summon Demonic Tyrant.
Alright, so that shield's only 3.3 million damage. I figured it felt like it was much more. Oh, we did break it? Okay, it was just really close. Alright.
Summon Doom Guard.
Oh, it's also worth mentioning, I will probably have Sen most of the time, if not all of the time in the fight. Which means I will be taking more damage because she casts on me when she's not doing other abilities. Yeah, we missed Sen, so she's beating Scalpel until Bubble comes off.
Sick.
I really think you probably just don't lust immediately on pull. You just give it like 5 seconds so we can actually have threat first.
Call Dread Stalkers.
I didn't move her far enough into the wall, sorry. Shield up on Sen. She'll be charging out here in a second, or lagging.
We'll just all get DC.
Bye, everyone.
New boss time.
They're mad that I was mass dispelling.
I I mean, maybe. I feel like that's somewhat unintended to be able to get rid of those. It's only 8 seconds. I feel like they somewhat learned from Jaina. That ice block was like 20 seconds, so obviously intended to just, you don't lust on her. 8 seconds, I feel, is fine. You just let us actually get threat so it doesn't kill some random person.
Double check logs. And
yes, that's for 2 priests. They're sated. Get wrecked.
Yeah, what is this bullshit actually?
Yes, please just give us like 5 seconds. As soon as we get to the wall over here, you can must.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing.
Alright, 2 seconds.
Yeah, we'll get to 5 eventually. These chat bubbles are so annoying. Let's go.
Yeah, can they shut the fuck up?
Well, I got owned. Res me, please.
Dread Stalkers.
They just keep talking.
Killer.
They are paladins after all.
I shut down their Discord.
Oh, is that why they're attacking us?
Call Dread Stalkers.
Yeah, I messed up. Since I died, I didn't have extra. Sorry. I need to turn these chat bubbles off. They literally are covering me in place.
I've never met such a yappers in my life. Besides Midoriya.
What just like owned people at the beginning? Like I felt like there's nothing happening, and then all of a sudden there's like 5 people dead.
So that's the mythic mechanic. Outside of the fact that this stuff does a bunch of damage. Basically what happens is when he casts Divine Toll, I guess he was whoever, or Bellamy was the first one, I guess, that had it. Or Sacred Toll. No, Venel had the first buff. So when he has the buff, it is...
Summon Doomguard.
I believe, yeah. Oh, so Sen had the buff. So Divine Toll, Sacred Toll, plus Tyr's Wrath went out at the same time. So it was basically we get a raid wide from him, the spirit, and him casting, plus their heal absorbs on people at the same time. Which is probably what killed them all.
By the way, what did you disable in your controls to turn off there?
I just searched chat bubbles and unchecked the box, and I hope that worked.
Okay, yeah.
It's worth mentioning the Tyr's Wrath is, so I can explain it, it unleashes Tyr's Wrath on her 5 nearest targets every 5 seconds. So it continually reapplies if you continue to stand next to her. So you probably want to, if you get a heal absorb, just move away. So because it does say this effect stacks, which means you can just keep getting more and more, and you could have like a 4 million absorb if you don't ever move away.
Again, don't lust till we get to here. Till we get back to the beginning.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
There, we're good. Go. moving.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Lagging again.
Yep.
Good game. On the shields here. Watch these Avenger shields coming in as well.
If you haven't absorbed, you need to pop everything you have to move.
Yeah, or you just need to move away so you don't get reapplied. Like, I just got the absorb there, so.
I was not expecting to just do that right away.
How far do you have to be for this absorb to fall off?
It doesn't fall off until it gets healed off. It's just she continually Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Is there a max to it, or does it go to infinity? I'm just trying to see if it's still applying.
So it's only when she's casting Tyr's Wrath, which I'm guessing is some ability she has that then like shows how long it's going. I don't know how long it lasts, so I wasn't looking.
Okay.
But we could probably find out pretty quickly.
Yeah,
I can just open up the log.
It's not showing up on my my stupid thing, so that's why I was asking. I had to look at the debuff.
So there were, looks like it lasts about 20 seconds, so it applies 4 times. And it hit, I'm counting, sorry. Hit 20 times, so it pulses 4 times over 20 seconds. Which means, yeah, if you stand next to that boss too long, you're just going to get a massive heal absorb, up to about 2.5 million HP. But it looks like there's no maximum range on it, just for 5 closest targets to Sem. So yeah.
What's the time between ticks?
5 seconds. So she first casts it, looks like around 40 seconds in the log. That's when the first one went out. And the last one applied around a minute. And then a minute 10, all of them were gone. Either everybody was dead and or healed. So
yeah, I think that's actually worth coordinating, like group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, because if not, we'll never be able to heal through that effectively.
Oh yeah, I mean, this thing is massive. It hits 5 people for 600k heal absorb. So I guess I can mark her this time, and we can try to adjust. Well, there's a bunch of. I'll try to move her nicely. She does. It's right after we break the sacred shield, so that's when we should start planning. In reality, probably make it simplest is everyone is responsible for themselves. Just stand on top of her. You get a heal absorb. You move slightly away. Then repeat until mechanic over. And that includes the tanks, because, I mean, even though we might be in a danger, I think it'll be okay while we're testing. And as Barian said, MDing bubbles appear to have stopped working, so yeah, thank you for we want to continue letting us get aggro to the wall, and then you can lust.
To the window?
To the wall!
Barian, I'll MD the first debuffs that go out, and you can get the second set, yeah?
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Alright, you can go ahead. Lust, thank you.
Try to be okay.
Okay.
Try to Venn diagram those circles so we can actually MD them, please.
Call Dread Stalkers.
She's gonna charge out here and shield. And remember, just stack on her, dodge these Avenger shields, but keep stacking on her. You get a heal absorb. Oh, it's actually already started. So yeah, just you get a heal absorb, move off of her. Remember, judgment can be really fast here, Mala.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Yeah, she's not
Actually,
even
already happened. Jeez.
Let's try and move back this way.
Demanded your death. The light demanded your death.
Also, for what's worth,
they hit so hard.
Everyone I'm watching,
The light
and by that I mean the one person I'm watching, is just getting own-zoned by this boss.
That's not surprising.
I think this boss has way too many abilities.
It's kind of difficult to tell, like, when you're going to be getting an absorb or whatever.
You know what would make this really easy to tell if you're getting mechanics or not? Weak auras. Oh.
Summon Doomguard.
I'm still salty.
Also, you know what? At the start, can we not pull him to this wall here? Can we pull him somewhere else? Because, like, my camera gets fucked.
Yeah, wherever you want. Just tell me. We can
Just,
adjust
like,
to it.
put a marker right here.
All right.
Let's pull him over here.
Yeah, you can get lock rocks.
And we're always going clockwise after the things, so it's fine.
So after like the elephant thing charges is when she starts doing the.
That's what it looks like this time.
Channel.
Yeah.
Also, is there like a visual or anything like who has the spirit?
I haven't really been able to tell. I know before we first pulled them, they all had like a glowing aura around, so maybe that. But otherwise, I'll look for it this time, or if somebody else DPS can look for it. Also, yeah, that's what Evelina said. If you get the first small circles, you just need to line up on the wall here in a row and kind of Venn diagram. Don't be in two, but like just kind of Venn diagram together so people can mass dispel you afterwards. Scalpel, are you recording right now? It's a yes or no question.
I am now because my combat was not started. I just wanted to double check.
I'm recording, but can you just Discord stream? Oh, Nora already did. Never mind. Just since Rob joined the channel, so you can see things.
Oh,
you don't have to say anything, Rob. I got calls, but if you want to watch.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
You get lost. Yeah, if these circles line up on the wall, please. Does so much damage at the beginning here. Aura, we're moving clockwise.
Call Dread Stalkers.
It's gonna be a charge.
Remember, we're getting heal absorbs here now.
The light demanded your death.
Call Dread Stalkers.
Oh, how do you?
Well, it's on it early anyway, but I think I had 2 stacks to heal absorb. I couldn't get through it.
How does that work with the tank, right? Because she's moving during that.
Not well.
I'm sorry, I was looking at who had the buff. It looked like Balami had it, the general, during the aura.
There needs to be a visual.
Well, I was just looking at it after she moved towards us, and it was almost over. So I don't know. She may have had a visual, and I just
I was watching the whole time, and like I guess it's just a buff on them.
Say your question again, Scalpel. My apologies, I wasn't fully listening to it.
Summon Doom Guard.
I was like, she's moving during the channel thingy, so it's like fucking impossible to be reliable with.
Is that channel what's giving?
You're talking about the heal absorb?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the first heal absorbs go out after she gets on her elephant, charges, and then stops. And then she's just sitting there. And I'm generally fine because she's on me there. When she's has the shield and is channeling her cast to kick, which she doesn't move. And then afterwards, she just stands there and casts on me. If I don't go more than like 10 yards away from her, she just doesn't move. She'll cast Exorcism at range, so I'm able to get a stack and then move slightly if I need to. So I'll do my best to make sure she doesn't move much, but yeah, people just, if you get a heal absorb, you're free to move away and you've done your part of the mechanic, and that's good.
Can you actually move Moon over? We still got a stupid wall there, just like whenever you're where I'm standing.
Start over here. I mean, there's a wall that'll go around the entire arena, so you're going to run into this problem anywhere.
There wasn't over here.
Oh, I was pretty sure there was. Well, it's fine though. We'll see. So let me know when you're ready, Mimi.
I'm ready.
Shell, in logs it shows as a debuff, so you may have a debuff. I'm just looking at the raid frame. There's a giant overshield on anyone that gets it.
There is a debuff, because that's what I have to use.
Yeah, it's called Tyr's Wrath.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
It must.
You are fated to fall. Shields are only for protection.
Call Dread Stalkers.
A shield here. She's still giving the same people the debuffs.
Yeah, I'm like all the way in the
Scalper
corner, and I
Olive
got 3
both
stacks.
got 2 stacks.
I was not even anywhere near.
Yeah, so clearly that's not functioning properly because I was standing literally inside her hitbox like as best I could, and I could not get that. On this next poll, I want to test something. We're not going to lust right away. I want to see if we can interrupt her aura cast. It's going to be really dumb. Probably won't be anything you actually use, but I'd like to just see how it works.
Summon Doom Guard.
I also think just based on, I kind of said it on most bosses too, but the fact that we're testing so underleveled, like you're never going to be 259 at this boss. It's like some of the times where people are just dying because a double mechanic overlap probably won't actually happen on live. You know if it by chance ignores the application, so like if you can avoid it, or we can't really reliably test that, right?
No.
Well, I feel like since it's not going on the 5 closest people, so as demonstrated by last poll, it's going to be hard to effectively see if that works.
trust those that turn their back on the light.
Oh, I wanted to save lust to test that, but okay. People really want their lust.
I just didn't hear you. Like, I don't know. I don't feel great. I want to go lay down.
Call Dread Stalkers.
By the light's will.
She went so far.
She should have set spots.
I mean, you're at 2 stacks. You're just gonna 3 stacks. Yeah, you're just gonna get it owned.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't. Not even near her.
You were fated to fall. The light demanded your death. Shields are only for protection. The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken.
Summon Demonic Tyrant.
Oh, there is like a spirit. See that? I know that was someone else.
I mean, if it's there, it's super faint and really hard to see in the middle of the battle.
There isn't. It was a priest. Because like the dungeon journal describes it as like, oh, there's this holy spirit like next to them.
I see it on pole. There's like a golden drain eye that runs towards us. Isn't your fast like supposed to soak it or something?
Guard.
Any of your rezzers, chat?
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Well, I just noticed apparently there's an option here. I can restrict pings to just tanks and healers. Or assist or lead. Direct.
Can you blacklist some debuffs in like the Blizzard frames?
No. Yeah, okay.
That's like ridiculous. Like I don't give a shit that I'm void touched.
I posted a screenshot the other day about when we first pulled. I had like buffs on my target bar halfway up my screen.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
If I could please, I want to test if we can interrupt their cast to not lust.
Not me that time.
Like you see below me right here, this R of Devotion. I want to see if we can interrupt that by forcing her to cast her Divine Shield.
Do you see the spirits next to Bellamy?
I guess I kind of see it, yeah.
I mean, that's miserable to see when you're actually in the middle of 3 mobs.
Yeah.
The light demanded your death. The light you are fated to fall. You will be crushed.
Light's flame will overcome.
Final verdict.
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies.
Yeah, there it is. There's a thing right there.
So clear.
Okay, well, good luck. We guess we have to soak all those while getting out while still dodging more Avenger shields.
This is fun.
That's a lot. But again, I think some of our problem is just, the lower eye level is really showing on HP wise for some people dying when they probably shouldn't be.
I have about one more pull, and then unfortunately I have to step away.
You have your tanking gear, Nora.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, we can keep going. I don't know how much more we're really going to learn. There's with the overlaps and some of the damage they do. Remember, please do not lust at all until Skull starts to cast Aura of Devotion. When you see the Aura of Devotion cast, you can lust. I want to see if it interrupts him. I hit ready check twice. I'm an idiot. I meant to press countdown, sorry.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Please, like, please listen. I mean, we're just gonna die. Like, I don't.
The light's flame will overcome.
Summoning.
Okay, I can come in.
All right, Nora, if you can switch over to tanking with best one. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, there's not going to be too much more testing to do with this, just with how hard the overlaps are, but I just want to see if it interrupts that cast, or if we can cause her to stop channeling early.
Anyone have a repair?
So Venture Shield Circle, move out, heal Absorb, move out.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably only making it like 70 seconds into the fight, so just get out of the Aura of Devotion thing and press a bunch of healing buttons because people are going to get owned. Nora, you start with Skull, but then you want when Cross casts Judgment, you just taunt him.
Okay.
And then it'll rotate. Next time it'll be next time when Skull casts Judgment, you would taunt them. And that's how we swap.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
They casted Bubble already, so something else causes them to cast it. And you get ready to taunt Onyx and get ready to lust here, lust. Okay, so it looks like they don't immediately. Get ready to taunt Skull. Wow.
We just die.
His melee is owning you.
Dark Pact.
That was from melees, right?
Yeah. 318k. Doesn't help that I had some of their own abilities like on my bar. The guy was trying to walk and I was hitting bubble. Is that in the wrong spot?
All right. Well, it does look like after a set amount of time they bubble anyway, and it doesn't. But if you lust beforehand, they'll cast it right away. So can't interrupt their cast at all.
Shields only for protection.
And I'm guessing they'll cast it again later because their forbearance they get goes away eventually. It looks like it's only a 2-minute debuff for them. I know there's not far that we're getting into the fight. Does anybody else have any other things they specifically would want to test on, like, mechanically and how some of their abilities may go?
No.
All right. Well, if you have any other talents you want to test out for things, I'll probably do just a few more polls, go till 45, so another like 8 to 10 minutes, and we'll stop a couple minutes early because I don't think we'll be making any significant progress in getting more information from what we have. And then it also helps if you need more footage for recording for stuff. We'll go back to you can lust once we get to the wall here with them.
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light.
Can lust.
Shields are only for protection.
Your body shall be broken.
The light shield is heavy. The light blessing be our bulwark.
Moving clockwise here.
Res Mistress.
Res me.
By the light's will.
For the judgment cast, Nora, you can taunt during the cast.
Flame will overcome. Your bodies shall be broken. Light's flame will.
You are fated to fall.
You will be.
Oh, I don't have a second taunt now. Well, sorry, Nora, you're dead.
Flame will overcome.
The light demanded your death.
Your bodies shall be broken. Light's flame will overcome. Going against the light, we will deal its wrath. You're all out of mercy. Now is the time for retribution.
Your angel form, soak me, please.
The light
Yeah, I put a guardian on you. Oh, I tried to. It didn't go off. Oh wait, maybe it did, and then the boss fight reset it.
It hits very, very hard. I think solo soaking without an immunity, you just die.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check.
I was more of saying your angel form count as part of the soak, please. Actually, one thing I want to test, Nora, do you want to start on the Venal instead?
Sure.
Then you'll be tanking him less for the first part of the fight. I mean, ultimately, there's going to be a time where you'll be taking an extended period of time. So if Proc Paladin's just going to get absolutely dumpstered by him, that's, well, I guess buff Ret Paladin, right?
We'll never trust those that turn their back on the light. This means nothing. You are fated to fall. Shields are only for protection.
for us.
No, we're about to have Nora die too. Yeah. You have to taunt Skull off during Judgment on me. Sorry, I didn't. It would be the inverse where you're taunting Balami first from Judgment. I just want you to hear them talk, Mom.
Summon demonic tyrant.
But if you go to audio, you can lower the dialogue down if you need to. I will actually turn it down to see what the difference it is. Zero's up. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. I turn mine down, but I'll see what it is at a lower percent.
There's going to be some special sound cues that they're going to require you to turn that up, and it's just going to feel bad.
Summon Doomguard.
We're only going to be going like 1 or 2 more polls, Mimi, because I don't think there's really much else to learn from how far we're getting in the fight. Let me know when you're ready, man.
Has anybody looked at other streams? Is there anything we can implement?
I think Malo said he was watching Reload, and they were getting obliterated just like us. So. Unfortunately, this fight is just we're taking so much damage from some of these overlaps. You're never going to be able to fight at this high level, so like we're just missing HP that you would want for it. Remember, you're taunting Balami here? Taunt Balami. Okay, we're moving out here.
Stalkers.
We're on Sen here. You're ready to taunt Vanilaf in a moment. Not yet, it was when he cast Judgment. Pull Vanil into this corner here, because he's going to turn his R on in a second.
Demonic tyrant.
Moving again. And then just kind of spread here and just get in a puddle. You still have to keep dodging things as well. That hits so hard. I think we just killed literally everyone out there. Oh my god.
It says it's 1.7 million.
Yeah, get ready to taunt Balami on this Judgment. Whenever it happens, it'll be soon. Yeah, it should be now. Coming up here in 2 seconds. But now I should try to have Sen further in the corner here since my fault. Oh, there are tornadoes coming towards us. I didn't even see those.
They hurt real bad too.
And then that's Sen's our... oh, there was a Judgment swap there, well dead.
So we've seen all the mechanics now?
Yeah, we've for sure seen all the mechanics. It's just the overlap. The mythic mechanic on this is there's a buff that one of them starts the fight with, and it just gives them plus damage for 45 seconds and gives them a second ability when they cast one of their signature abilities from a different person. So like those soaks are from Sen or whatever. Or no, those are from the Ret Paladin. So when the Ret Paladin casts it, or when his spirit is on a different person and they cast their special ability, it also casts it. So it just duplicates a bunch of the special abilities, so you have a bunch of overlaps. We'll do one more pull. That one was pretty good, and then probably stop a couple minutes early for everybody.
Holy fuck.
Are you guys talking about the Northrend cooking daily, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen Worm so excited about non-raid content. Me either. It's great.
You were fated to fall here. Shield not only for protection.
Oh, my taunt might not be up now. I taunted Sen. Oh, you didn't taunt me anyway. It's fine. Yeah, no, we're about to lose a second tank. Oh, you mean it? Yeah, res me then, res me.
By the light's will. The light demanded your death.
That was my fault. You somehow took Sen on pull, so you were just getting absolutely owned. So I taunted Sen, and then, just you have both now anyway, because you pulled off me again.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
What happened? Somebody rescued you to the edge, or?
Yeah.
The light empowered us to enact its will.
All right, well, definitely much harder fights today. We're going to call it there. I don't think we're going to see much further than what we saw in that other poll. I appreciate everyone sticking around and hope you all got valuable data for what you're looking for. And yeah, I thought the fights today were good, but they were much tougher. So.
There might be testing again, so, if they do more, you can always message Alvin Tenney or me, and we can get you. There'll be another sign up for if there's more.
Yep, and enjoy your normal raid testing this weekend if you're going to go do that. So have fun.
Freedom!